Welcome back, everybody. It's Renee. I hope you're having a very blessed day. Welcome back to my channel, Lovely Lavender Wishes. And today we are going to veer off just a tad. We were working in Hosea, but I've been wanting to do New Year's page for the longest time. And I saw somebody do one and it reminded me to do one. So we are going to veer off into Revelation, the very last book of the Bible. Just go way to the back of your Bible. And we're actually going to be in the very last page. And I just feel like this is just so appropriate right now. So we're going to be looking in Revelation 21 and 22, really. But it's in Revelation 21 and 22, it's talking about the new creation, the new heavens, the new earth, the new Jerusalem. The time is near, that God's coming back, just all of that. And I think, for me personally, I really need that encouragement right now. And it's a new year. So let's think all things new. And so I'm going to be using a variety of things today. I have this printable that I printed out. I got this in one of my Facebook groups. One of the ladies was so kind to do a printable, and I just took bits and pieces of it. It was like a 3-page printable, and I just took bits and pieces and printed it out in various forms on sticker paper. So we're going to be using this. And then I also used my, I forgot, let me see if I must have put it, oh wait, here it is. I used my die cut, my chandelier die cut. Y'all, I couldn't even get all these little pieces out of it, so I just left them. But it took me, I'm glad I did this part off camera, because it literally took me half hour or more to get all these little pieces out. And I didn't even get them all, but I got the majority of them. And I'm like, that's good enough, because man, this was hard, because this, usually they pop right out if it's thicker paper, but this is a very, very thin gold foil paper that I had. And I wanted to try it because this page is going to be mostly kind of gold, all the gold. So we'll see how it works. So anyways, let's get crafting. So we are going to be, like I said, Revelation 21 and 22. Let's see, let me put this to the side and let me figure out what I want to do first. I also have this chandelier stamp, so I'm going to be using this as well. So let's do those first. Now, it's kind of hard because I'm on the last page. Let me see if I could find a book or something to prop this up with. Let's see if I could use like maybe one of my sketchbooks here. Oh yeah, that'll help. Okay, we are set and ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to use this, it's a gold pigmented golden glitz ink. Let me get some paper just in case. Okay, so let's practice and get this stamped up real well. So it's gonna kind of shimmer and shine with this gold ink. So let's see how. I was kind of playing around with it earlier, but I wasn't getting a very good impression. I'm still not getting a very good impression. Well, it's going to kind of fade into the background anyways, so I am not too concerned with getting like the perfect impression, but I would like to get a pretty good impression. And I'm going to do a variety of these all across the top of the page. So let's press down hard. See how it goes. Okay, it's kind of faded, but it'll work. It will work. So I'm gonna have a bunch of these. Whoop. Get my plastic back under there. This ink is probably running out because I use it so much. I'm gonna have to get another one of those because I really love this ink. Do one kind of up there, coming off the page over here. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so you can kind of see them. And as I'm looking at them with the light from the window, I can see them shimmer and shine because it is, let me clear this off real quick so I don't make a mess. The good thing with these, I don't know if I've told you before, this is a piece of paper that was laminated on both sides. And I haven't washed it in a while, but probably after today what I'll do is I'll bring this to the sink and just scrub it. And you can totally clean these really well just in the sink. Okay, so let me wipe this off real quick. Give this a chance to dry. Yes, I can see it shimmering and shining in the sunlight. So depending on how you turn this page, you'll have some glitter, shimmer and shine. It's the new year, you gotta have some sparkle. Okay, so let's dry that just real briefly, real quick, just to make sure it sets and stays. So pretty. Okay. The next thing I wanted to do was use this stencil. Y'all have seen me use this stencil before. I just love it. I love it. So I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna have these swooping across the top. But this time I am going to use, it's my Bo Bunny glitter paste. And this one is rose gold. Oh, it says here, rose gold. All I need to do is read. Rose gold glitter paste. And this one, this is what it looks like when you open it. If you can see that. And it's glittery, and I'm just gonna actually just start taking a lot of this off the top and using what I have right here. Okay. Okay, so let's get this situated. I wanna make sure, I'm gonna have to stand up for this, I think. Move this a little bit. I wanna make sure this is where I want it to be. From the top of my, towards the top of my page, and then I'm just gonna push the paste through these little holes. Actually, I think I need a little bit more on my, yeah. And you can do this with like a sponge or something else if you have that. I'm just using my brush. You can get it in these little holes a little bit easier. Hopefully. We'll see how it turns out when I'm all done. This is gonna be a pretty glittery, sparkly page when we're done, I'm thinking. But if you don't have these specific stickers or printables or stencils, just think, this page is gonna be talking about getting rid of the old, bringing in the new year, new chances. So if you have any New Year's type pictures, cards, images, stickers, or you can literally, if you don't have this stencil, punch some holes in a piece of paper, punch some mini holes, make your own little swoop-de-doops, and make your own stencil. And I'm thinking I might even do that with some longer ones. One of these days I'm gonna make my own stencil because I really like this stencil, but I want some bigger ones too, some ones that swoop down even lower. I might just make my own. So you just need like a little hole punch and you can make your own. Make your own stencils, get creative. I've had some people ask me, you know, what are the tools and materials I need? You really don't need much. You can get very creative with the things you already have. And I'm always talking about use what you have. Okay, y'all, ready for the reveal? Ooh, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one off on this side. So let's see if I can line this up without messing up the, ooh, that's gonna be hard. I might have to dry that first. Okay, let me dry that first. and then I'll line it up and finish it off, because if I put this on top of it, it's gonna squish all those. So let's try this paste, at least right here. I don't know how long this stuff will take to dry. It shouldn't take too long. Let's see. Still losing my voice, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. Just make sure I don't have any of it on the back. I have a feeling I'm going to make a big mess here. We'll just get it in as fast as possible, get it on there. There we go. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna put my brush in some water and get that cleaned up. And I'm just gonna wipe this off pretty quickly because, where's my water? If you leave paste on your stencils, like any kind of paste or gesso or what have you, it'll dry pretty hard on there. It's harder to get off later on. So I'm just gonna get a majority of it off, and then I can rinse this off in the sink later. It's a lot easier to get it off while it's wet than when it's all dry. Okay. So let's move that, wipe myself off. Okay, and then I'm gonna close this for now. Yeah, I really would love to have some like lower swoops coming down. I need to make a page or make out my own stencil for that. Okay, I do need to dry this again before I can go to the next phase. Sorry, y'all, I know this is loud. You just fast forward or chat with me. So make sure this part's dry. It's always hard to go on to the next layer if your first layer isn't dry. Or I'll put my hand on it and I'll start smearing things all over the place. And we don't want that. I've done that before a few times. We definitely don't want that. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is add some more stuff. So I'm going to cut a piece of this. This is that gold reactive foil. I used it a lot for a while and then I kind of stopped using it and I'm back to using it again. So I'm just going to cut a strip off this. Come on. It's very thin material. And this is called gold reactive foil. There's a difference. Someone, I think, bought some gold iron-on foil, and that's different. I'm pretty sure it's different than the gold reactive foil. So this is heat reactive foil. You don't need heat to make it react. You could just do it the way I'm gonna do it, is I am going to use a glue stick, and I'm gonna smear some just kind of like along the sides here, like in just a haphazard manner. I'm gonna put some down here too. And maybe some along this corner. And what I'm going to do is you put the gold side down and you put it on your piece of paper. Where's my card? Grab something like a burnishing tool. I use just a credit card. And then when you pull it up, you're supposed to get gold. I got a little bit. Let's see. Just keep going back. Doing it more. Oh, you know what? Am I doing it wrong? Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a while. Sorry, y'all. Totally wrong. Put it this side. Oh my gosh, y'all. I haven't used this in so long. That's the problem. Put it with the gold side up, not down. There we go. I was like, what is the problem? Total brain fart, y'all. So put your gold down, gold side up, and when you scrape it along, you'll get like this kind of frayed look. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Let me see where I had some down here. And I like the splatter effect, like just having it in just different areas. If you want more, you can just add more glue and go back over areas. So for instance, I want like a little strip here and a little bit more here. So I'm gonna put that down there. There we go. See how that works? If you do it right, it works. Don't do it the way I said. So you put it silver side down, gold side up, and then you put your piece of paper down and just scrape it along. You can do it with any kind of burnishing tool. You can do it with your fingernail if you want. I love this stuff though. You can do so much with it. It just gives it a really cool look. Okay, woohoo, we got more glitter. More glitter on our page, more sparkle. Okay, I'm making a mess everywhere, y'all. Okay, so now where'd that gold chandelier go? Okay, we are gonna try to glue this on, I'm thinking. So we've got these gold chandeliers in the background. And I'm wondering if I want to cut these swoopy dupes off and just have the chandelier hanging down. I might cut these off and just have this hanging down. Okay, so we are gonna modify this a little bit. So we're gonna cut that off. Make sure I'm doing both sides the same way here. Okay. So I'm modifying it a little. Yeah, I like that better because I want to see these. Okay, now we got to try to glue this thing down the best we know how. So I'm going to try. This paper is just so thin. You got to be kind of careful with it. I'm gonna get glue everywhere, but that's okay. Gotta get these little candle pieces, get some glue on those. It's sticking to me. So this I used, again, this is a die cut. I used my Big Shot machine. I've shown how I use it on other videos, so if you want to check that out. You could also check YouTube out on how to do these die cuts. Thing's starting to fall apart on me. So yeah, just, you know, it's fun to do, but if you get an intricate one like this and you're using really thin paper, it's a little difficult, a tad difficult to get all the little pieces cut out and where you want them. But I did it, y'all. Okay, let's start adding these pieces to where they go. There's probably a way easier way to do this. You know, I do have a sticker machine, which I have not used yet. I've had it, I used to use it. It's been in my garage. I need to dig it out. I bet if I put this through my sticker machine, it would have laminated, or not laminated, but got this all sticky for me, and I could have just stuck it on. So it's one of those Xylon sticker machines where you run your whatever you want through it, and it puts sticky stuff on the back. So it makes everything a sticker. So you don't have to print on sticker paper. So that is another idea for those of you who've told me that you can't find sticker paper or it's very expensive to get where you're at. You might want to look into one of them, those little machines. It's like a little plastic machine, and you get little cartridges with it of the sticker stuff, the sticker paper, I guess. And comes like in little rolls, and you just stick it in. It's not really a machine. It is a machine, but it's like this plastic little doodad thing. And they're not expensive at all. So that might be an option for y'all. That way you can make anything you want into a sticker. So I'll have to get it out one day, and we'll have to use it and try. I'll have to show you how it works and try it again on camera. I haven't used it in so long. I'll have to go in my garage and see if I can find it. I know it's out there somewhere. I know it's there. Okay, I think we got most of it. It's stuck. Oh, that looks so pretty. It's work, but it looks pretty. Just making sure I've got most of it stuck down. Okay. Now I also, you know, what's a chandelier without some little rhinestones, some bling on it. So I have these rhinestones, and I'm gonna grab my liquid glue. And I should probably grab my X-Acto knife. This will make it probably easier. Or I'll cut my finger, one of the two. It'll either make it easier or more difficult. So I am gonna put some rhinestones on this chandelier. We gotta give it some crystals. Again, if you don't have rhinestones, no biggie. You can glitter this up with glitter paper, with glitter pens. Just get creative with what you have. Tin foil, you can cut out little pieces of tin foil, little round pieces of tin foil to make it look like rhinestones. I mean, there's really no limit to what you can do. I used to just go around the house and try to find things that I can use, and I would just get creative. And then, you know, I'm always looking at garage sales. Let's see, should we do a couple little mini ones over here? I'm always looking at garage sales or Facebook Marketplace or, you know, Craigslist or what have you for deals. Or clearance sales, or, you know. So just keep your eyes open, because you can usually get a pretty good deal, like at Goodwill places, thrift stores, what have you. You just have to be patient, because, you know, of course, they're not going to have exactly what you're looking for right at that moment. But if you keep your options open and keep your eyes open, you'll find stuff as you go, and before you know it, you'll have a ton of stuff. Way more than you can ever use. Believe me. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more little ones. One on this side. Might as well use these up. I hardly ever use these rhinestones, so let's use them up. And then we got the little candles right there. So pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that, y'all. It's looking like a chandelier, like an actual chandelier. I thought I'd need this, but I guess I don't. They stuck really well. Okay, so now let's get working on the page. So that was just kind of the background. So let's start working with these. So I do have these little background pieces, and they're like just little stars and triangles and little confetti, like woohoo, like it's a party. So I was thinking of just cutting a few of these out in different groupings and using these as just, you know, some background. You could draw these in. You don't have to have this. It was just on the printable, so I figured I might as well use it, and I was printing out on the paper anyways. Let me figure out where I'm gonna put all these. So I'm gonna save this piece. Remember, I've showed you, I'll save your extra pieces of sticker paper because you can use those for other projects. And I just put them in a little folder with my sticker paper. And whenever I need just like a little piece, or I need, you know, that one of course won't go through the printer, but you can stamp on it and do other things with it. So definitely keep pieces like that, because the sticker paper does get expensive. And if you can use every little piece up, use it. And that's what I do. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe 2021 there. Let's cut this one out. Excuse me, y'all, I'm gonna cough. Still fighting this cold. It's still early January. I've only had it for about a week and a half or so. It's just hanging on. And again, it's cold today. Yesterday was hot. Today is cold. So it's like, I think it's my body's like, what in the world? But whatever it is, we'll get through it. Okay, so we've got this clock. And then I wrote, this was not on the printable. Out with the old, in with the new. The clock was on the printable and these pictures were on the printable. What I did is took my text and wrote my text out, and then on my computer, or on my, like art program, it has where you can wrap it around circles or squares or what have you. You know, it's like one of those. I'm not, you know, very technical, y'all, but I can do a few things. And so it was like a wraparound. And so, I had this clock, so I figured, okay, I'd figure out how to wrap this around the clock. And so you just kind of size it as you go, and then when you get it the size you want, you save it, and then you put it all together on the program that I have. So okay, this might not fit. It's gonna have to fit right there. Okay, so let's see if I can. I always want to put so much on my pages that I can never fit everything that I want. I'm going to put this as close as I can. Ooh, I love how the gold is shining through that. So cool. Okay, and then I want her, the dress, the chandelier, got another chandelier here. Happy New Year, it says here, with little roses. So I'll just have those kind of coming down. They're just gonna kind of fade into the background. I can do a few more. And I don't like straight edges and corners. I like things kind of, what's the word? I don't know, wiggly squiggly. That's not the word I was looking for, but so we got all the confetti coming down. This I'll save for something else because I didn't know how much I would need. And so let's put her on. Even though it's not really a girl, it's just the dress. I'm calling it a her. Okay. I love these colors. They're gold and rose colors, so it matches kind of like the rose gold. Oh my gosh, love it. Loving it, loving it. Okay. Okay, let's see, where do we want the 2021? We could put it right here or right here, or half and half. We'll do half and half. Oh, I love the gold shining through. Kind of fades into the back. So I'm thinking, where's some paper here? So this is a gold gel pen. And I was wondering if I outlined this in gold, if it would pop it out. Let's see. Doesn't do much. It will give me some bling color when you look at it in the light, I'll show it to you close up when I'm done here. Oops, went a little farther there. Wonder if I can just wipe that up. Scrape it off. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can see it in the light. Okay. So outlined that, and now, let's see, I've got these extra, you know, it needs more. Okay, so I've got these little bows I'm thinking of putting at the top, and this bow actually these bows have the rose gold color on it. I'm wondering, do I want to do that one or that one? I think maybe that one. I got these are the Paper Studio Agenda 52. I got them on clearance, 99 cents, y'all. So I'm gonna put that one at the top because, you know, it's New Year's and she probably has a bow on her dress. And bows just make everything pretty. They just make it pretty. So I'm thinking we'll just kind of, do we want that over there or maybe, I don't know. Okay, and then I've got these little blingy dots. I was thinking we can kind of just do a few. It looks like they are going to get glitter everywhere. Oh, you know, maybe instead of using these, I've got these, and these have little dots on them too. Oh. And I got these little swirls. So do we want to do a swirl? I'm looking at this one and I'm trying to figure out where I'd want it. I don't want to cover up. Or maybe one like this. I don't want to cover up the words. Let's see what that looks like. Again, just dig through your supplies. You probably have more than you think. Just find anything glittery, gold, silver, whatever color you want. If you want to make your page silver, use silver if you want. You know, this one I'm using gold. But whatever, you probably have a lot more than you think you have. I forgot I had all this. I just started digging through my drawers and I was like, wow, I forgot I had this one. Let's see what this will look like if I just want to make sure I don't cover my words there. Oh, that is cute. I like it. I wonder if we put another one, or maybe a little one by 2021. Maybe we'll just leave the one. Okay, these are calling me, y'all. Okay, I might have to put some of these on. I'll get glitter everywhere, but it looks like some of these are falling off anyways. Okay, so let's see here. Got some of those. Well, here's one from there anyways, from this pad paper. Put that one there. Let's see if these are still sticky. Woo! They all fell out. Let's just put those over here. They need some more glue. Okay. I like the New Jerusalem. Stick that there. Oh, it looks like some of these are gonna need glue. They've lost their sticky. I don't even know if they had sticky on them in the first place. I think they did. Some of my stuff I've had forever, y'all. I'm putting that up by the New Jerusalem. Now my glue. Let's see, where else? Should we do a bigger one? I want to do like a cluster around her somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, so that one's already glued down. Kind of like she's bubbling with joy, which I definitely will be once we're in the new heavens, new earth, all of it. Oh gosh, I can't wait, y'all. Well, there we go. I think we've blinged up the page almost as much as we can. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more we can do, but I think I should probably stop at that point. I've got everything. I've got glitter. I've got paste. I've got, you know, gold gel and foil and, you know, ephemera pieces and all this. So I think, you know, we glittered it up. Okay, so there is our page. Let me bring this up close. I'm trying to move everything away. So out with the old, in with the new. Love it. And this was done in Revelation, very last chapter, so 21 and 22. So here's the top. I'm going to try to do in the light, if y'all can see the faded, I don't know if you can see that too well, but the faded chandeliers in the back. If you catch the light, they glitter. Or they, you know, shimmer and shine a little bit. But, so there's our top. 2021, our gold foil. You can see the shimmer and shine. There's the stickers. Ooh, this page is falling over here. This book's getting so heavy, y'all. But there you go. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you remember that, you know, God makes everything new. Whether it's a new year, a new start, you know, a new day, a new minute, whatever it is. Sometimes I have to go minute by minute and just thank God for a new chance, a new minute, new breath, new whatever. So that's kind of what this page is symbolizing to me. Out with the old, in with the new. Not just a new year, but new chances, new experiences, just, you know, a new day, y'all. So hopefully you all enjoy your day today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all so much for joining me. I so appreciate it. Love y'all. See you later. Bye.